Hello there, Cancer, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. Today we are having a look at October 2024 for your money and career. So this reading is for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We've got a lot of things going on in October. Of course, we are still in eclipse season. October 2nd is when we have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. Libra, of course, being the sign of partnerships and relationships. So this might be a time when some of you are starting a new job, or maybe you're looking for a new job or coming to the conclusion that, oh my goodness, I got to do something different. So you could be really, really setting your sights, setting your intentions on some sort of new beginning in regards to your career, where you invest your money, how you spend your money. And of course, with the new moon solar eclipse, of course, some of you may actually have a little surprise headed your way and you could end up with some money coming in. We do have also on the 17th of October, we've got a full moon full moon on this October 17th, and in this energy, full moons, of course, is where something can come to completion for you. This is where you may decide all of a sudden have an ending, decide to part ways with something, and you can also be kicking some bad habits. That full moon is actually in the sign of Aries, and Aries being the first sign of the Zodiac, this can be really representative of those new beginnings. So if you start looking for something at the solar eclipse, perhaps by mid-month, maybe you actually do get a little bit of a break, and this is where you can leave something behind to start something a little bit better, making some changes in your money with your resources there as well. So it can be a very interesting month ahead for all of us. Both of those moons, both those lunations are occurring for you, Cancer, in your fourth house. And so you're very at home in this energy. Fourth house, it has to do with your home, your foundations, your stability, your security in your life, your family. And so this can be a main focus, like providing for your family, or perhaps there's something happening within your family where it's, really affecting your money, right? And it can be something really positive. It can be something freeing, and maybe something that is being fulfilled. So some interesting things going on, but expect some surprises or some, events that may occur that you might not have thought about before. Eclipses are meant to shake things up a little bit. Eclipses do represent change. Full moons represent the end of a cycle. And, of course, we are still feeling some energy previously of September 17th, super full moon in the sign of Pisces, and that's a lunar eclipse there. So we do have all of this eclipse energy blending in together. And of course, we're in Libra season at the beginning of October. Balance, fairness, equality, sharing, right? So you could be really reassessing your world. Am I getting an honest day's work for an honest day's pay? Am I, are we sharing responsibilities at home properly, right? Is everything in alignment there, or is it like one-sided things, right? So something may actually kind of really come to some sort of conclusion, or you may just be addressing some issues. Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune showing up right in the heart of your reading. So the Wheel of Fortune ruled by Jupiter, this is an upturn for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune can represent good luck, financial prosperity, perhaps change, essentially, expansion and growth. Ruled by Jupiter brings in this energy of looking at the big picture, looking at things differently, but it really does have that little bit of luck and good fortune on your side. And this is entering a cycle of increase for you. So improving your situation, finding that dream job, breaking free, breaking away from something that is not working at the moment. And maybe it's something that you've been trying to work on for quite a while. Unexpected turn of events for the better for you with that Wheel of Fortune crossing you. We've got the Two of Cups here for you guys. So partnerships, right? The Two of Cups as your challenge card here does represent that There could be, again, some sort of imbalance within your family, within your home, right? Where something has shifted over time. And now it's like, okay, I'm burdened, I'm sacked with all of the bills, and someone else is, footloose and fancy free. So the challenge there is bringing it back together. The challenge there is also to find balance within your working life, within your financial life there as well, with the Two of Cups, right? And so, finding that balance between risk and reward. If you're looking at investing your money somewhere, this is where we look for an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. This is where you might also have an opportunity here to fix something that is a little bit wrong in your workplace, especially if you work with other people, as most people do, and maybe you're always carrying someone else's workload, and now is the time where that's got to change, that's got to stop, right? And now instead we're, dividing things equally, or whatever that means to you, right? Equality and balance and fairness means something different to everybody in different situations, right? But the Two of Cups can certainly represent some positive partnerships here, and, but it's an ability to work through our issues, its ability to even make change that brings us something a little bit better. The Two of Cups is, of course, known as, being a soulmate card, right? Is being love or true love, right? It's, blending of the souls, blending of people. So in this energy, you could have a personal relationship that takes a turn for the better with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is setting you up for a better tomorrow, right? But first we got to make sure that we talk about some things. So maybe you're moving in with a partner, or you're looking to buy a house together, right? It can be challenging talking about money, right? It's, sometimes the root of a lot of different arguments within a relationship. But we do have something positive here for you guys, okay? And when something's in your challenge position, it's not a negative. Okay, it just means that there is something you need to work through, something you need to pay attention to. This is something that can be preventing you from moving forward, Wheel of Fortune, until you resolve an issue. It can represent just a delay or something that is a little bit unexpected. Crowning you, though, we do have the Three of Cups. So for some of you here, you've got some good news coming in there. The Three of Cups is a card of celebration. And this is your thoughts, this is your goals, your possibilities, and that Three of Cups. This can be finding a perfect team, a perfect group to work with. The Three of Cups can represent some very good news that is a cause for celebration. It's an uplifting energy, an uplifting card. So it can be that right? This is what you know. You know that things are going to get better. You know that you have something to celebrate. You know that you can accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to, and you know that things are on their way up to get better and better. And that positive mindset can very much set you up for success for the future, because you're letting it all go with the Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands in reverse is really showing you that you are making change for the positive. You're starting to feel like things are improving a little bit for you. Maybe you don't know what that looks like. Wheel of Fortune, right? We don't know what's coming, right? We just know that there is improvements happening. Things are getting easier. We feel a little sense of relief, right? And so with that energy, we're not being skeptical. We're not being pessimistic. We're being optimistic. Right. And, this can be where you are letting something go, because usually the Nine of Wands, right, we're trudging through, we're moving forward. We feel like we're walking through quicksand. We are wounded, right? So, there's something that has been challenging or painful, and we are sometimes skeptical. It's like waiting for the other shoe to drop. But in the reverse, we're turning all of that around. We're positive rather than negative. We're maybe giving something a second chance to fix something. This can be a healing element here, right? We're maybe not quite done with something here yet. Usually the Nine of Wands, we're seeing something through to completion, even though it's been very difficult. So with this in the reverse, this can be where that you will be setting yourself up for a better tomorrow when you do change your mindset or you do change your course of events and you do try something a little bit new. Things can just be getting easier for you at this time. And of course, like I said, we do have a healing element here. So whether this is from something new or repairing what you're currently dealing with your money, especially, and money with other people, right? It's a positive sign for you here. Now, the money from your past, the energy from your past that is on its way out the door, right? It's been influencing your today. We've got the star, but the star is in reverse, right? So something not so peaceful. Usually the star does represent some hope and inspiration. It represents success and abundance and healing and all of these wonderful blessings and wonderful things, but it is in the reverse. So we can look at this a couple of different ways. The star is ruled by Uranus and it's Aquarian energy, right? The truth shall set you free. Seeing the future, right? Looking for a better tomorrow, breaking free out of, anything that is keeping us stuck in place. Uranus is the great awakener, right? Brings radical change, rebellion, even, if you will. So there could be some things that have been going on for you that have really been a little bit turbulent or a little bit challenging here in this energy. There's a promise of a better tomorrow, right? But we need to break free. We need to break away. We need to see the truth. We need to talk about things. The star card in reverse here can also represent that Uranus in retrograde. And Uranus went retrograde in the sign of Taurus, your money, your resources, right? September 1st. It's a big energy. So this can be where the Uranus retrograde, we also have Pluto retrograde all the way back into Capricorn, right? And for our last time ever in our lifetimes, right? So it can be that there's been some planetary influences there with the retrogrades where you're reflecting, you're looking back, you're being honest, you're being truthful. There could be something that is a big revelation that is either come up already or that may come up in the month of October, usually when it's least expected, right, with that Wheel of Fortune. But the whole thing here is to set you free and is to propel you forward into that better tomorrow, right? So it can be that you've been waiting for something to happen and you're giving up hope, right? But again, with the 9 of Wands right here, we're turning that energy around. So with the retrogrades that we've got going on, this can be that perfect time to take that step back. Look at the big picture, Wheel of Fortune, right? Look at the possibilities instead of looking at where we're stuck. Look past the problem into the future. This is quite often where we find the doors that are opening up for us, right? It could be that you've had some failure, that you've had some losses, right? But now is that time when things are turning around for you. We do have the 4 of Swords. This is in your near future, all right? And the 4 of Swords is a card of rest and relaxation. It's one of peace. It's one of calm. It is also a number 4. So feeling good, feeling grounded, feeling stable, feeling like, I'm going to let my worries go rather than focus on them. And I'm just going to be open to whatever comes. It is a card of meditation as well. So it can be that things have been challenging for you. Things have been tiring. And this is where maybe you go on vacation. Maybe you go on vacation with a couple of friends. Maybe you have something to celebrate, but it's like a sense of peace. Right? But meditation can certainly be the key to opening up our energy, opening up our possibilities for something a little bit new or something different. We do have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands here is you, your current attitude and advice, right? You are a force to be reckoned with that King of Wands. You are confident, you're bold, you're feeling inspired. So maybe you haven't been feeling with that star in reverse. You haven't been feeling inspiration, right? You haven't been feeling hope for the future, or there's just been something that has kind of got you very much down, right? And the King of Wands shows that, boom, you are grabbing the bull by the horns. You are taking the lead. You are taking charge, and you are moving forward in the best of ways. The King of Wands is this energy of, I'm a leader. I'm successful. I'm confident. I'm going to try new things. And I'm not going to let anything hold me back or keep me down. So it could be that with the King of Wands here, this is just like an attitude that you're embracing And this is really what's giving you that oomph, that firepower to keep moving forward. It can also represent that you know that success is right around the corner as well, right? Because the kings are successful, right? It's also very fiery energy, right? And we do have solar eclipse, fire. We do have full moon in Aries, fire, right? So this is where, this fire sign energy, this masculine energy can really be what is lighting you up, right? And helping you to really navigate some things in your life, have those important conversations with people that you know you need to have, make the changes that you need to make, but ultimately know that whatever's going on or whatever it is you want, that you can get it. Right? We do have the Six of Cups here, and this is in your external environment. The Six of Cups can certainly be one of being in the present moment, right? Living for today, not dwelling on yesterday, and looking forward to the future. But in the meantime, we're in the here and the now. So this can be where you are really shifting your focus, shifting your energy a little bit to be that person who, is like, I'm going to take every day as it comes, one foot in front of the other, one day at a time. I know that I will, find my footing or find my way forward, or, I know that there's something good happening, right? And, I'm just going to celebrate where I am. I'm going to live for the moment. And it's a great energy there when we are present. The Six of Cups can also represent children. And, hey, with the Two of Cups there and the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, for some of you here, maybe you're shifting your focus from a career path to family, right? Especially with these lunations happening in your fourth house. So this can also be where your focus is your family, is your children that you already have. So whether you are starting a family, whether you already have children or a family, right, then this can be where they are playing a very key role in the decisions that you make when it comes to your money or your career path. And it's in a positive way. Now, the Six of Cups can also be a return card, okay? And this is external, right? And so something around you could come back into your life. You could have a second chance at a investment opportunity. You could have a second chance at a career. You could be reviving an old dream, an old goal, right? Something that you wanted to do when you were younger, right? This is where maybe you do kind of, step back into that energy and, instead of wondering what if, what would my life be like if I had taken this path? Maybe now you're opening up to, what? I'm going to take this path and I'm going to see, because there was something I really wanted to do and I never did it because I lived my life for other people, or I made other decisions along my way, other priorities took precedent. And now it's like, what? I want to have fun when I work. I want to create something. I want to be in an environment where we're collaborative, where we work together. Three of Cups, teamwork, collaboration with the people that you enjoy, right? The Two of Cups, partnering up with the right company, the right position, the right people at the right time, the right investment opportunities at the right time. Finding that balance between work life and home life, right? All of these things can come in sometimes when we do the things that we love. So there could be a second chance on the horizon for you there. And it may be, where previously you thought one door had closed and now this opens again, right? And why? Because you didn't give up. We also have externally, we've got the Strength card, never giving up. The Hermit, healing. That's some big energy. And the Star in the up. Wow, 3 in a row. And the Star in the upright there for you. First, the Star was reversed, and now we're moving forward again. Such a awesome. Oh, cool. The Four of Swords is at the back of the deck. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Repeating cards require close attention to be paid to them. All right. So 2 Four of Swords. It can be that you're working yourself into the ground and you need a break. Okay. You need a break. You need a day off. You need to spend some time with your family. You need to do something fun. You need to spend some time with your friends. Footloose and fancy free, the Three of Cups, right? And so 2 Four of Swords can really highlight that need for R&R. Okay. Because remember, we've got the burnout card, a little bit of a burnout card here with the 9 of Wands, right? 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, both of them are like, exhaustion, okay? But we are turning it around. So it can certainly be this focus here, this highlight on taking your days off, taking your vacation, working less hours, right? Or finding an opportunity that allows you to do that. But you've got some big, big energies coming in here, right? We've got the Strength card, we've got the Hermit, and we've got the Star. So you have an ability and an opportunity here to turn things around, to heal your current present situation, to follow your path, right? When we get the Hermit card, this can be an energy of soul searching, right? What lights my soul? Why am I here? What is my purpose, right? And we're putting a star of intention, right? We're setting our goals and we're putting them in that lantern, and that lantern lights our path forward, and it's that star that lives on the Star card. So what are your wishes and your hopes and your dreams for the future? Where are you breaking free from, right? Because this is showing you that there's so many opportunities opening up for you as you move along your path. You might need to embrace a little bit of courage, right? The Strength card can represent and remind you about your inner strength, your courage to keep on going, never let anything really keep you down, right? And so sometimes to follow our bliss, to follow our purpose, to do the things we love, we do need to tap into our inner courage, right? Because we're getting out of our comfort zone a little bit. The Strength card does also represent patience as well. So remember, patience on your journey. The Virgo energy with the Hermit card. This does bring in wisdom. It brings in a spiritual aspect, really connecting with the cosmos, really connecting with your energy, but it does also bring that healing element. And it's also a solitary energy here as well. So it's like, you might be considering following a career path where you're your own boss, right? Or it could just be that you're not listening to anyone else as to, where your career takes you or anything like that. With that Hermit energy, it's like you're trusting yourself, right? To make the right decisions and the right choices. But the Star represents abundance and success for your future. It represents that big turning point, reversal going forward. So it is very significant in that energy. Now you could also have, we've got 3 of Cups up here, which can represent 3 friends or 3 people, okay? We can see 3 people potentially here. Now, they can all play different roles at different times. However, it can also be a group of people that maybe you do get together with, and this can have a very positive impact on your career path or on your money. Strength card, someone with Leo in their chart somewhere, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and of course the Star, Aquarian energy. So it can be that these characters, right? Probably either their sun or their rising sign would probably be these people. But again, we do have the planetary influences that are really highlighted here for you with that. So there's some great helpful potential people out there, but ultimately it's some really great blessings. And the Star card there, it does bring balance and healing. It does bring an energy of manifestation as well, setting your intentions, setting your goals, setting your dream, and trusting that you can harness all of the abundance that the universe has to offer and bring it into your 3D world, bring it into your reality. There is no separation between the two. Everything operates in harmony. But this does bring about blessings and miracles, and it's a big yes card, right? So we want to see those yes cards come up in your reading, and we have that there. Your hopes and fears, we've got the 8 of Wands here, okay? So now the 8 of Wands can really represent a buzz in the air. And the 8 of Wands can certainly represent some busy energies, getting things done, right? But as far as hopes and fears go, it's about movement, right? The 8 of Wands, moving forward. We're grabbing an idea, we're running with it. We're making change, we're rolling with it. We've got some, so I think here in this energy that some of the fear may be about making moves, about changing your course of direction, or about doing something different. There could be a fear of flying, perhaps here as well. Some of you are being encouraged to go on vacation, right? And so maybe there's somewhere you've always wanted to travel to. And, and with this, it's like, okay, I've got some money saved, or I'm going to dip into my savings so I can have this vacation that I've always wanted. And, but because those wands fly through the air, right? So maybe there's a little bit of fear of flying. So again, remember, we've got the Strength card there, so you can face your fears. All right. But fear of change, fear of moving forward, fear of leveling up. as well here, right? That 8 of Wands is where we quite often do get some good news in relation to the things that we want to bring into our lives, the things that we're manifesting in our lives. So sometimes we do have a fear of success, right? A fear of leveling up. But remember, we've got this King of Wands energy, right? So you are the king of your castle. You are very much in charge, and you are very confident, bold, brave, and strong, which is exactly what that strength card does remind you of, right? So, but fear of change, fear of following our goals and dreams is quite often a big one. However, with that 8 of Wands being in your hopes and fears, it is a very positive card. And I feel that your hopeful energy, your positive energy will overcome any fears. And your overall outcome for your reading here, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is abundance. This is nurturing yourself, your goals, your dreams, and seeing things come to fruition. So this is money, right? This is money. This is success. This is getting the things you want and feeling good about yourself, about your energy, about your changes, about whatever it is that has gone on. This is also where you're very patient, grounded down to earth, and you're nurturing your goals. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing others, right? And so this can be some career success. This can be some investment success. And this can also be where you are grounded and stable and solid in your knowledge that you will succeed, because the Queen of Pentacles is quite often the farmer, right? You plant your seed of intention, and then the Queen of Pentacles comes in to help your garden grow, to help something come to fruition. So, and Queen of Pentacles knows, all right, that there will be something to receive and will be something to harvest, whether it's today, tomorrow, or a few months from now, right? Remember, we are in eclipse season, so some of this energy is going to play out in the next 2-3 months. Some of this energy might take as long as about 6 months, and very slow moving energy with the Queen of Pentacles, but ultimately very, very rewarding. See what other messages we've got. We've got yin energy here, divine feminine, get ready to receive, right? So the yin energy does bring in, your ability to receive. This also brings in an openness energy, right? I'm going with the flow. I'm not resisting anything. I'm ready for action. I'm ready to take steps forward. I'm ready to make decisions, but ultimately I'm very much in the flow, right? This is also where we can embrace some heart space energy, this very creative energy, highly intuitive energy here, but also one that brings us the ability to heal, forgive, and fix situations, right? Because we are open to what someone else has to say, or we're open to making those course corrections, and we're not stubbornly clinging to something. So it can be awesome. We have the fates here as well, all those beautiful stars all over this card. Something wonderful is happening, whether it's just an unexpected turn of events, whether there's something external from you that is going on, but that can have an impact on you, right? Think about things going on in your workplace, or with, someone else in your family, that kind of thing. And the wheels are already set in motion when we get the fates, right? So something here is meant to happen. But get ready to receive, because it's blessings, right? So, even a loss or even a departure from something can be a blessing, because of course one door closes and sometimes more than one door opens in its place. We also have here, we've got quiet retreat, repeating message. Okay, very much repeating message. These are the angels of abundance. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Meditate, contemplate, find that quiet space. I feel like there's some guidance that's trying to come in here for you guys, right? There's some messages, there's some enlightenment, there's some clarity. Something here is trying to come in, but you need to find that quiet space in order to really connect with it. And we have windfall of abundance. Okay, we like this one. There we go. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Wheel of Fortune, what did we say? Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose. Virgo. health and charitable work. So there's that Hermit card coming in there, right? So that's also your Aquarian energy coming in there as well, right? Because we give back to others or we fulfill something in our lives. So windfall of abundance there. So expect the unexpected, be open, be in the flow, be ready for action, right? And like I said at the beginning of the reading, I do feel like there's a collective sigh of relief somewhere around you. So things resolving themselves, things getting calmer and more peaceful. But we like those final messages there for you. That's what I have for you guys, Cancer. I hope there was something here for you. If there was, please do consider liking this video. It does help it get seen. It cracks the algorithm. So I thank you very much in advance. And if you do enjoy my content, hit the notification bell. You'll be subscribed to the channel. And then in theory, you'll get notifications whenever I put up something new, which is just about every day because I do daily readings as well. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful October, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.